You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. There are some ideas so absurd that only an intellectual could believe them. I am not what happened to me. I am what I chose to become. But if thought corrupts language, language can also corrupt thought. It is better to find your mind in silence than in conversation. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. Everything depends on upbringing. Animals are my friends, and I don't eat my friends. Give a person everything that he desires, and at that same moment he will feel that this is not everything. Thinking that someone else can make you happy or unhappy is ridiculous. Do not look for malice where everything can be explained by stupidity. Modesty died when clothes were born. When you have an enemy in your power, deprive him of the means of ever injuring you. Love is a serious mental disease. If an injury has to be done to a man, it should be so severe that his vengeance need not be feared. It is error alone which needs the support of the government. Truth can stand by itself. The educator himself must be educated. Every true genius is bound to be naive. There is no death, only a change of worlds. The first indication of stupidity is a complete lack of shame. New beginnings are disguised as painful endings. Be as you wish to seem. Experience is one thing you can't get for nothing. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. What matters most is how well you walk through the fire. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. It is hard to free fools from the chains they revere. There is little success where there is little laughter. An evil person cannot be happy, for being alone with himself, he remains alone with the villain. Much is expected from that to whom much is given. The reason for evil in the world is that people are not able to tell their stories. It is terrible when a person knows how to say the wrong things correctly. There is no such thing as a new joke. Anger begins in folly and ends in repentance. To know each other, we must reach beyond the sphere of our sense perceptions. To dare to lose one's footing momentarily, not to dare, is to lose oneself. The only security of all is in the free press. Nobody loves the light like the blind man. A no, uttered from the deepest conviction, is better than a yes, merely uttered to please, or worse, to avoid trouble. What is wanted is not the will to believe, but the will to find out, which is the exact opposite. It is a mistake to assume that all people have the same ability to feel. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. Possessions, outward success, publicity, luxury. To me, these have always been contemptible. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. The greatest tragedy of the family is the unlived lives of the parents. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Time is money. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Nothing in this world is worth having or worth doing unless it means effort, pain, difficulty. Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Every man is guilty of all the good he did not do. First impressions are always unreliable.